So I was fucking on this website. I ejaculated previously for a prostitute girl and became this yellow-haired, white, pale-skinned young girl, the prostitute who came up to my room, and I killed. Blatantly, in a sense. Energetically. So later I mentioned another prostitute fucking process. I was going up to her, didn't have enough money. I said, I have a bank card, and I go down to the bank machine and retrieve the money. So as I have retrieved the money with my bank card, the 20,000 forints, I went back to the apartment. And in the apartment, the girl behaved in a bad way. I told her that I have the money, and she told me that she doesn't want it. He sent me away in a bad manner. He didn't even look at the money. Or maybe he looked at it, but in a very bad manner sent me away. So as I went down on the street, some protector came, some guy came here and asked me a question. Is the young guy a little thin? And asked me, what is this? Why didn't you pay for the girl? And I told him that I have the money on me, and that the girl just sent me away. I wanted to punish. So he began to behave in a friendly manner. She felt that I was Chinese and a higher mafioso style. And was worried about me, actually. So after this incident, I was clearly sensing that the girl was kicked or killed because of me. Because some CIA was protecting me, in a sense. Or some satanic group. I don't know which one. Or the guy's secret spy, manipulating him to kill. So the girl was exiled. That's what I felt after it. She just disappeared from the website. So this is to prove that I have the power and the knowledge. So going back to the recent prostitute girl, the young girl, obviously below 18 of years, somewhere between 15 to 17, as I believe. And we had in the room a date where I gave her the money, as I said everything in the previous video. I touched her leg, but she didn't do anything, didn't dare to remove the clothes. I was naked. I removed my clothes and was touching her. I wanted to fuck her deeply. This Taita Carubin, Colombian bad person, very bad person, did some manipulation to make her not want me, want him actually. Very pranking. I killed him for this with my relics. Very strong manner. He might be dead by now, if you look at it. So the girl didn't pay, we went out of the car, she told me to stop, and she went into the car. She didn't want me to tell the people in the car that I actually paid for her and that she didn't fuck, and that I would give bad comment. I would report her to the people in the car. he would have behaved, I believe, in similar to the previous prostitutes, like the guy, little skinny that came out. The guy had some red aura, reddish color. And I mean the skinny guy. So the three guys in the car, I should have reported to that this girl doesn't even want to fuck, but she did it in a very jealous way. She said she will come back later in the 12 o'clock or so. She wanted to steal from me my program, my numbers I gave her. Some 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, 10 to 11 or something like that. And she wanted to ban me so that she can do it. Or bring the niñas to her boyfriend. Bring the girls to her boyfriend. This is how evil this gang. I killed her very cold-heartedly, but masturbated for her often. So the old style of prostitute fucking, I know very well. You pay and you fuck. This new style is fake. The program was ruined, so to speak. Just as an example, it might have been sent many bad people to fuck the prostitute and give them bad programs. So the programs have changed. And program became human slave program, so that there's a secret. You go up, you don't fuck, you wait for a talk. Like a gypsy I met recently, you gave a talk. And after some time, you know the secret, and she would be happy. She said she would know that this is some human trafficking, or how you call it, human trade. Child trade, not trafficking, trade. Or maybe both. And in secret, reveal this secret technology or a secret process, and I will buy the girl for some money. It's very easy actually. You just have to behave in a relaxed manner and say how much, or tell her what you want. Tell her how much for to buy you, or something like that. But this new kind of prostitute fucking is also developed by me. They stole from me and didn't know. It's like a big mistake. While I was masturbating, some telepathic communion and was stole from me. So, or as an activation of the girls. I think it could be stealing. Or it could have been that she wanted to buy her, as I said earlier, and be my prostitute, that I sell her in an apartment. Put her in a cage or so. So this program has ruined many people, I believe. They might have been parasitic. Like this Bogdola started a racist program. Maybe because of that, they're starting to think that I'm Chinese and have to behave with me in a different way. They didn't like Chinese. So the programs were initiated by or stolen from me. And the girl didn't know. She did the programs with someone else, and I couldn't enjoy the prostitution as much. This new style is this fake. They want the money and stay with you and have some gypsy style stealing, as I believe, or some satanic movement of human flesh eating sperm. I don't know. If you have clairvoyance, you could look into it. The earlier version, actually, the truth, I've explained. The one where she come up and wait, and we have the secrets feeling of selling a human to me. Very bad programming. Some Bogdola also done something to this. With the relics, high level, universe level, top universe level relics that I've used. Very bad. That the Bogdola stole and took the power. The programs. Just before I made these videos, I looked at the woman on the street, and still I would hear this Bogdola sound. You can feel this Bogdola sound now. This is done by black magic, brujeria, using my technology. No one else's technology could achieve this. I'm very experienced. Since childhood, I was a seduction machine. I was gathering all of the females in the universe around me, in all kinds of technologies. And the Bogdola has nothing. He was a bad seducer. He only had one woman. And he was stuck. And thus, such a person doesn't deserve world rulership. But she got it, and the females became stuck, similar to his relationship and the Betty were stuck. But let me explain to find the most exact program that was ruining our life. Not only mine, but other people's lives. Very, very bad prank this Bogdola did. So it has to be destroyed. It could have been my white crystal diamond-like, activating the descendants and giving them seduction power, amongst others. If I measure all the attributes, it could be 1 million attributes. I only mentioned a few. The stone, what it does, what it gives to the descendant. The few that are hiding so that difficult to realize what is going on. Everything that I had, probably prostitution, spiritual power, CIA protection, and surveillance, or in a sense that you're being chosen. I said in a previous video that when I was retrieving the crystal, I was boasting with my CIA rank, the 3 white-starred pedophile general kind, the small general kind or something like that. I was shown at the gate, at the platform. I was showing to the gatekeeper, you look at this. I was threatening even, but then I realized that it's too low. So this rank is not for this spaceship. But still, I showed them another one. I showed them the green-red Grand Admiral, or even maybe the 100-star White General. In other order, because 3-star, 100-star, and a 1-star green-red star. And as well as the spaceship, the ET could have sucked the info or given me a gift inside that white stone that I've chosen the in a sense, when Bogla saw it, I've chosen the descendant. When Bogla saw it, he became a chosen one instantly. How I realized it, I didn't know exactly when I was writing down the stone. I realized it when Bogla saw it, and he became one CIA chosen person. Chose by me, actually, because I had the general rank. The 3rd star, the admiral rank. Or Grand Admiral rank. The biggest in the universe. So is how Bogla got the power, the spy technology. Also, instant enlightenment. I've explained this earlier before. As he enlightened, the instant he saw the material, the ET began to notice him. This is another thing I gave to my descendants. And it's very bad if someone else sees this. This Bogla isn't respect. So one thing is this, the reason why the girl becomes to shout his name. Inside them have the clairvoyance. The other being the 3 drops that I've given to Bogla's girlfriend, but in a pranking way. If I give each one of those separately, it would work. But I gave to him all of the 3, accidentally, as there was this Japanese spy ruining our process. On the phone, on the other part. 1, 2, 3. A 3rd one is what was intended to the girl, but the other 2 was also taken. They were speaking to him in a Facebook Messenger, very bad place. Very, very bad. It was already solved, in a sense, but the solution could be to destroy all 3. I don't want to give anymore. I don't want to give him therapy to the woman. This prank I don't want to give. Especially the 3rd crystal, which made the bottom of the 3rd crystal, the 3 processes that I made a crystal with, was also put by some Japanese on the head of this Betty. Very evil. He's a low-level person. I creating the stone in the 3 process, and the end product only would be put on the head. This is a girl seduction. This was using to get the Betty back to Bogdola through the Facebook blog that she did to Bogdola to prove my power, and in a pranking way, to prank and get something out of the woman of the woman and of Bogdola or something like that. So the 3rd one, only the drop would be put on to the Betty, but the first 2 processes I should have taken away. No, I mean especially the container, the vessel, the the container. The cauldron. The silver cauldron of ET origin that is very seductive. Bogdala stole it, not knowing what it is. So such high-level astral processes or program shouldn't be touched by unknown people. Or ET actually. So this is how all of my girls on the street began shouting Bogdala's name. What else? At some point I realized that the girls on the street, let's just say the girls on the street are feeling attached, reprogrammed into a 40-somewhat-year-old's program, the Bogdala. So only him can get the female. Reprogramming to his needs and his behavior, his programming. This is a service that I do not give to him. I do not provide. Exotic service. I do not give this to anyone. My descendants I gave. The CIA rank on the spaceship, all three of them were low. I shouldn't have showed it. It is a planetary thing, and this place is a universe-sized spaceship, slightly bigger. So in this place, this is a very low-level thing. But still, they became famous, this agency. It's very difficult to bring back. Easy if you know the trick, but difficult to bring back with my intelligence at the moment, as I've tried. I tried many ways. I just spit on Bogdala's dick. A tiny bit. It might work. I still feel in somehow the girls connect, want to get him. I'm looking at the Hungarian females, prostitutes, or something. Very powerful. The other thing is that my spirit started always wanted to get the woman, or wanted to take back the power. And I myself, my genes, my body became Bogdala-like. I became 140-somewhat-year-old to suit the needs, in a sense. Very ugly. I became a 40-somewhat-year-old person, trying to take back my power. This Jorge Ariun, in other words, Jorge Calero, might have reported me police. And police, if you understand it, is when egotism maximum. And they did to me bad thing, surveillance perhaps, and did to me black magic. This I've written down. One of the many points take back from Bogdala is that if I didn't have this police black magic on me, or bad thoughts by people, I wouldn't have any problem. I will tell you now all of the solutions that I've collected. in this video. So this police problem should be solved. Their black magic is egotism maximo. That stealing from the one that has been reported to the one that is reporting. I was gonna use this against Bogdana and use this against Jorge also. This is automatic. You don't have to think about it, they solve it for you. They are worried that the reported person will get back, will attack and doing surveillance, mind stuff also, mind work to control them, so that without the reporters being aware of it, they arrange for you everything. Know that it's like a service, like exotic service of ruining, or doing bad things, not letting them be just stealing from them and control, not letting them flourish, perhaps, I'm not sure. Let me just give you these points to kill Bogdan Rubat, to retake power from him in the next video. As already mentioned, a few points. I'm going to continue with this.